first step of their new journey, their new life together as husband and wife. You guys could get a little bit closer. Act like you like each other. There we go. There we go. It is important to them that they are surrounded by you, their loved ones, and to have you here to share in this very precious moment. Now, a wedding in January certainly isn't typical, but knowing these two just a very little bit, I would expect nothing less. I love that you two have chosen this month to wed. The first month of a brand new year is the perfect time to start a new life together. We are not here to mark the start of a new relationship, however. We are here to recognize a bond that already exists. Brianna and Sterling met as young college students in Florida, and they have spent the last 6 years growing and strengthening their friendship into love. So guys, your relationship has blossomed into a love that brings out the best in each other, a care that knows no boundaries, and a dedication to taking on the world together. Today, you two will take your first steps on this new journey, a journey that brings with it adventure, challenges, and growth. But marriage is about trust and friendship and having a partner to share all that life has to offer. Brianna and Sterling, marriage will allow you a new and different kind of environment to share your lives, standing side by side and facing life's challenges and the world together. Marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives. This sharing must not diminish, but enhance the individuality of each partner. So do not lose who you are, for that is what brought you two together in the very first place. So marriage, it is a loving declaration that you should be no other than yourselves. So as an officiant, I get the privilege of hearing my couple's love stories as they share them with me in the months that we are preparing for their wedding. Now everyone's stories are different, but they all seem to end the same, falling in love and wanting to be married. And when I met these two for the very first time via Zoom, we laughed and they told me about stories of how they met and their first date at Disney Springs, although they kind of disagree on what their first date is. We're going to stick with Disney Springs. They spoke of their love of video games, hanging out with friends, and of course their kitten Costello. But what struck me the most was the way that they talked about each other and how they referred to each other as best friends. To me, that is extremely important. But as they prepared for the ceremony part of the wedding celebration, they reflected on what it was that they loved most about each other. And I will share that with them now. Brianna. Sterling said he loves how compassionate and loving you are. Your passion towards and your drive to protect everyone, the people, and the things that you care about the most warms his heart. The first time that you and Sterling really took the time to get to know each other and had a deep, meaningful conversation was when he knew that you were his lifelong partner. And Sterling, Brianna loves how smart, loving, ambitious, silly, supportive you are. Just to name a few of the many attributes that she brought. She believes that you are the most amazing human being and loves how being with you is healing to her soul. Selflessly, being there and supporting Brianna in the most difficult time in her life assured her that her love for you had been true and forever. Sterling, at that moment, she knew that you were her best friend, her person, the love of her life, and she couldn't wait to grow old with you. It's a beautiful thing. Now today you enter here as individuals, but you will be here as husband and wife. You're going to be living your life, expanding your family ties, and embarking upon your grandest adventures. The story of your life together is still yours to write. So let your love be an inspiration to others. Treat yourself and each other with respect and compassion. And remind yourselves often what brought you two together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness and the gentleness and the kindness that your love deserves. And may your relationship grow sweeter and stronger with each passing year. Now our bride and groom are pleased that so many of you have come to witness the exchange of their wedding vows. Each one of you have been important in their lives, and they look forward to the love and the support in the future as they begin their lives as a married couple. They also wish to acknowledge those family and friends who are no longer here with us physically, but whose gifts of love and friendship over the years will be always cherished and remembered. A special remembrance today for Michael John Hayes, the father of our beautiful bride, who passed away January 25th on this very day in 2018. This moment is dedicated, in this section, is dedicated to him. We are certain that those loved ones are here with us today in spirit. And in their memory, let us now share a moment of silence together. Thank you. Brianna and Sterling, the relationship you two enter into today must be grounded in the strength of your love and the power of your faith in each other. To make your relationship succeed, it is going to take unending love. It is going to take trust in your hearts to know that you truly want what is best for one another, and to learn to grow together. It is going to take faith to go forward, not knowing what the future holds. But if you both come freely and understand the responsibility and work involved in making your relationship better, and are committed not only to each other, but to your families, please turn towards each other and reply, "We do."
We do.
Brianna and Sterling, you two fell in love by chance, but you are here today because you are making a choice. You have chosen to be with each other. You have chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, and makes you smile, and makes every day a little bit brighter. You are about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for each other, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise that goes with these promises. You're vowing to be there. You are saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. Sterling, would you like to get your vows? I invite you to share your vows with your
Brianna, nearly 7 years ago, you entered my life. And since then, every moment has been brighter with you by my side. Your selflessness, compassion, and unwavering support have shown me the true meaning of love. You're the most important person in my life, and nothing comes close to the joy and happiness you bring. Today, I promise to cherish and honor you, always honor your best intentions at the forefront of my actions. With you, Brianna, I found my forever home, and I can't wait to continue this journey of love and growth together.
Thank you. Brianna, would you please share your vows, Mr. That's a first.
Sterling, today I promise to love and honor and cherish you for the rest of my life. I vow to stand by your side through thick and thin, to support and encourage you in all your endeavors, and to be your faithful partner in all aspects of our lives. I pledge to be your best friend, your confidant, and your biggest fan, and to always show you the love and respect you deserve. With you, I am my happiest self, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my days making you just as happy. I love you more than words can express, and I vow to make sure you always know.
I'll take that one so you don't have to stick it right here. Please grasp hands and repeat after me. Sterling, let me start with you. I, Sterling, take you, Brianna, as my wife,
I, Sterling, take you, Brianna, as my wife,
my life partner and friend,
my life partner and friend,
to join my life with yours,
to join my life with yours,
to share with you all that is to be,
to share with you all that is to be,
to laugh with you in joy,
to laugh with you in joy,
to comfort you in sorrow,
to comfort you in sorrow,
to grow with you in love.
to grow with you in love.
I will be faithful to you
I will be faithful to you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
This is my vow to you.
This is my vow to you.
Brianna, please repeat after me. I, Brianna, take you, Sterling, to be my husband,
I, Brianna, take you, Sterling, to be my husband,
my life partner and friend,
my life partner and friend,
to join my life with yours,
to join my life with yours,
to share with you all that is to be,
to share with you all that is to be,
to laugh with you in joy,
to laugh with you in joy,
to comfort you in sorrow,
to comfort you in sorrow,
to grow with you in love.
to grow with you in love.
I will be faithful to you
I will be faithful to you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
This is my vow to you.
This is my vow to you.
We got the hard part out of the way. Now, there are many traditions and rituals that commonly are included in the marriage ceremony. One of the most beautiful and expressive is the unity candle. 2 fires, separate and individual, uniting their flame to burn as one. The 2 separate candles symbolize your separate lives up until today. Your separate families, your separate sets of friends, and everything and everyone who has made you who you are. Your mothers are going to come up and light the small candles. They gave you life, they nurtured and taught you to love. Colleen and Susan will represent your families and the individual lives that you knew up until today. Ladies, I invite you to come up and light the candles now. By chance, does anybody have a lighter? Oh, never mind, we got one. We got one.
Oh, you got
They had
it?
it.
All right.
Okay. The photographer's ready to make sure it's excellent. Beautiful. Thank you. See the little things make it special and memorable. Brianna and Sterling, I really want to start. As you light this candle today, may the brightness of the flame shine through your lives. May it give you the courage and reassurance in darkness, warmth and safety in the cold, strength and joy in your bodies, in mind and spirit. May your union be forever blessed. Guys, as a symbol of the union of your once separate selves, I invite you to start your unity candle ceremony now. The ring is an ancient symbol, so perfect and simple. It has no beginning and it has no end. Your rings are precious because you will wear them with love. They symbolize your commitment in marriage. They are placed on your fingers, visible to the world, and a reminder to yourselves of the vows that you just spoke. As you place these rings on each other's fingers, you are giving them as a symbol of your love and continuing affirmation of the vows that you just spoke and affirmed. Now, Brianna and Sterling are now going to exchange the rings as a symbol of the promises that they've made here today and their ongoing commitment to each other. James, would you please hand Sterling Brianna's rings? Sterling, please place the ring on Brianna's left ring finger and repeat after me. Brianna, with this ring I marry you,
Brianna, with this ring I marry you,
and bind my life to yours.
and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love
It It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
And James, would you please hand Brianna Sterling's rose? Brianna, please place the ring on Sterling's left ring finger and repeat after me. Sterling, with this ring I marry you,
Sterling, with this ring I marry you,
and bind my life to yours.
and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and a promise of all my tomorrows.
and a promise of all my tomorrows.
Perfect. Brianna and Sterling, you guys have stated your intent. You have declared your commitment to one another. You have performed the unity ceremony, and you have exchanged your wedding vows. There is only one thing left for me to do. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Sterling, you may kiss your bride. There's just a couple of remarks as we transition. Immediately following the ceremony, there's going to be a cocktail hour back in this room, but we would ask all the guests to please exit out these doors for just a few minutes so that the venue has an opportunity to flip this room. Then Brianna and Sterling would also like to invite all of you to an after party immediately following the reception, so late night. And they did state that if you needed any extra information, please see them or the website that on the knot. So on behalf of Brianna, Sterling, and the families, thank you so much for celebrating with us, and have a great evening. Brianna and Sterling, may beauty surround you both in your journeys ahead and through all of your years together. May happiness be your companion, and your days together be good and long upon this earth. Congratulations, guys. Go enjoy the rest of your beautiful day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you, for the very first time, the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Fairhurst.